Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again. I'm back for another Vogorgy. I know we haven't done one in a while, but the last time I was doing one, it messed up too much, so I didn't want to do one. This is going to go pretty fast because I do have a lot to talk about today, and I want to get it done and over with, and a lot of information will be down here in the bar on YouTube. So we do have our domain, as many of you should know. We do have Teckorgy.com. You can go over there and see the teaser page. We will be launching soon. We can get some extras for the website if we need them. We can get at Teckorgy.com email addresses if you want one of those. You can let me know. It's $15 a year. We're paying $10 a year right now for the website. We can get a $3 certificate to authorize our website and tell people that we're legit. So I'm thinking we should probably get that. We did go see Prince of Persia, like 8 or 9 of us did. It was pretty good. I'll leave it at that because our review will be coming up soon. We're going to be doing a roundtable. We would have done one out in the parking lot, but we were taking up too much space and nobody had a camera to do it. And I wasn't about to film our first roundtable on a iPhone 3GS camera. So if we have anybody that has a really nice camera, until more of us do get nice ones, I'd really appreciate it if you could bring those for the review so we could use those. Upcoming movies, I will post the list in the description. Some of you have seen that already on the page, the Facebook page. Roundtable setup. We'll talk about roundtable setup in our meeting, in-person meeting, this Saturday after we get out of school. Because we need to set some ground rules for that, common courtesy and stuff like that, having one person speak at a time. And the way we're going to end up reviewing stuff with the scoring system, we're going to have the percentage scoring system. So if any of you have done reviews so far, please revamp those reviews to reflect on a percentage scoring system. When we do the roundtable reviews, it will mostly be done for movies because majority of people will be going to do that. And we'll have to touch on story, plot line, acting, presentation, and stuff like that. Speaking of movies, Toy Story 3 comes out June 18th, I believe, and that is also going to be the launch date of our website, and I plan on going to see that in 3D over at the Rave in Kalamazoo. If you need directions for that, let me know and I'll get those to you, because 3D IMAX probably not going to happen, a bit too expensive for everybody. I think it's like $15 a ticket, which is ridiculous for movies. But we will have to go see some movies in IMAX, I guess, but that'll be later down the line too. Like I said, launch date June 18th. We're gonna have a party about that. We're gonna see Toy Story in 3D, hopefully at midnight. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a midnight showing of that over at the Rave, and then we'll go back to somebody's house. Thinking hopefully Nick's house. We'll see about that. Just let me know. Because you know the server's there, and we're gonna be launching from there when we flick the switch. But first, before we have the party, launch party and stuff, and actually flip the switch and go live, we'll do our review on Toy Story 3 when we get back. Other than that, there is a logo for download down here. I'll put it up there. So you can get that and use it for whatever projects you're working on related to the website. Watermarking, we're going to have to watermark some stuff of ours so people don't steal it, because that might become a problem later down the line. And speaking of people, Graham, I know he's starting to work even harder than he already has on the website. He said he'll probably he will have our posting like script, I think he said, up by the time we release, because we really need that, the posting system. We'll be able to post our articles and stuff, but he said the user half will probably have to wait a little bit longer, but that's completely fine. The readers can wait, and plus we're not going to be that big at the beginning anyway. I do have this little guy right here now. He's been helping me so far. have like all the calendar stuff on here. So far, you know, movies that are releasing, and I will be putting meetings and stuff in there. The 360, you guys have seen my progress on Facebook about this guy. The whole base is finished now. It's all black, aside from the button, because you can't really paint the button without it messing the whole thing up. I will be putting the green accents on here a little later. I have to go get some of that paint. And our meeting, like I've been saying, we'll probably get together within the next week for our first like live meeting. We'll have to get Kevin Joyner on Skype so he can be there hopefully. And other than that, it looks like I did pretty well on time. And if the angles look weird, it's because I'm filming this on my huge iMac. Reminders. I'll send out reminders for events and stuff at least a week before, because I know some of you were talking about Prince of Persia. I know Nick was, that it was kind of last minute, but I'll be sending out notifications before major events like that a week beforehand, and then leading up to the event. And that's pretty much it, and everything that I've talked to you guys about today. You can find links to the downloads and stuff down here. And I'll talk to you guys next time.